It's quite the find. Hello friends, and welcome back to Crow's Thrifty Finds. My name is Melanie. Today I'm going to do a video where I share what's sold recently on eBay, and then I'm going to show you some thrifting in a blizzard. So first off, as far as what's sold, we have this Sega Dreamcast, and this was bought in a video game lot that I got for $30, and I've been in the green for a while, so that is all profit at $147. So that was a good sale. Next, we have a Batman Lego set. I bought this off Facebook Marketplace for $50, and I sold it for $160. So that is a profit before eBay fees of $110. Next, we have an item that sat for a very long time. It's kind of a unique, unusual item. This brand new ping pong paddle. It's new, but it's vintage, very vintage, Japanese ping pong paddle. And I bought it for $5 at Goodwill, and it sat and it sat, and I kind of kept lowering the price, and eventually it sold for $35, leaving me a profit of $30. Next, we have a Call of Duty Mega Block set. This I had gotten at Once Upon a Child for a bargain of $5. It's brand new, and it sold, as you can see, for $37. Oh no, I'm sorry, $42, and for a profit of $37. So that was definitely worth it, having bought it for $5. That's a steal. Next, we have another item that I purchased on one of my videos, this Midwest of Cannon Falls pair of these really cute Winnie the Pooh trinket boxes. And I had bought these for $1 each, so $2 in it, sold it for $32, profit of $30. Next, something that's always exciting to find, I got this Santa blow mold. This is very vintage. I got it at Goodwill for $25, and I sold it for $90. So that was a good profit of $65. Next, I have a pair of North Face sneakers. These sneakers I had for a long time. I have to admit, I am not very patient when it comes to selling shoes. So I like to keep lowering the price until I find the right size foot that wants to buy them. And these shoes were not in fantastic shape, so I lowered them down to $23, and they sold. So that still is an $18 profit for the $5 that I paid for them. So no complaints. Anything I can make that's, around $20 profit, I'm happy with. I like to try to have it be 20 or above, but we'll let 18 slide. Next, we have a lot of Minecraft and Roblox figures that are kind of mixed together. I have a feeling that kids that enjoy one enjoy the other. So they came together. I got them for $5. So I sold them together, and they sold for $30. Oh no, I'm sorry, $25. So I made a $20 profit on that, and these were used. So that's a good deal for used figures. And this is a, relatively modern toy. So don't count the modern toys out, even though the vintage ones bring in a lot of money. Next, I actually have two different Angry Birds games. The first one is Angry Birds Knock on Wood. This is the slightly more valuable of the two. This sold for $30. I bought it for $5, so that leaves a profit of $25 on that game. And then we have Angry Birds Space, and I bought that one for $3 and sold it for $22. So that's a profit of $19, just under $20. We'll take it. Then I have kind of an odd item for me to buy, but it was brand new at a garage sale and it was cheap. This Emerson razor. I bought it for $5 and I sold it for, looks like I sold it for 20. So, oh no, sorry, 25. And then that leaves me a profit of $20. And last but not least, I have a transformer, and this is part of that transformer lot that I had purchased over the summer, and the new ones, with it being the holidays, they're selling pretty fast since these were new. So this one sold for $80, and that's all profit for me. So I am thrilled that these transformers are getting bought. So I am happy with the sales that I've gotten recently. I do have to say that this quarter four is a little less profitable than last year's quarter four, but that's just being honest. And maybe that's just because of the economy. I don't really know. But, you know, any sales that I get, I'm grateful for. This is my side hustle, so this is not my main source of income. So it's still been busy. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that last year was busier. I don't know about you. Have you found that your sales for Q4 are lower this year than last year, or higher? Or I'd be curious to know. So you can definitely leave a comment and let me know what this quarter has looked like for you. So now we're going to go into the next part of the video, which is the thrifting part of the video. I found some really awesome finds recently, so you are going to see what I found, and I'm doing it in the majority of these clips are from during a blizzard. We've actually had several blizzards, and they're fun to go out in. Once the stores open back up. We had some days that they were closed, but once they open up but the weather's still kind of bad, that's some good thrifting. So stay tuned and see what I found. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, so the thrifting will be delightful. The Goodwill's the place to go when it snows, when it snows, when it snows. I don't know about you all, but I've had some of my best thrifting days when it's been gross outside like this. So I'm pretty excited that Goodwill's open today. It was not open yesterday, so this is good news, and hopefully I find some good things. First thing I found was this North Face jacket. This is a youth extra large. It's one of those nice double layered jackets, and these can sell around $100. So this is a great find. So I'm definitely going to pick that up for $12 and move on over to the toy section, where I find an Indoraptor. This is a Jurassic World Indoraptor, and Goodwill wants $4.99 for it. I want to make sure that he works. His eyes light up and he does like some slashing with his claws, and this one does. So I'm definitely going to pick that up and move on. So the next thing I found was a Minolta camera. 35mm cameras can be great pickups. Some of them still have great resale value. And this particular model sells in the mid-20s, so it's $2. I had to go up and ask what the price was, but for $2, I'm definitely going to pick that up and make a little money off of it. Next, I am looking at something that you don't see too often in the wild. This is vintage. This is Wet n Wild lip gloss. I don't know if you all remember these. I do. These can be pretty collectible, and they are allowed to be sold on eBay according to their cosmetics policy last I looked, so it's got to be new. But yeah, I'm going to try to sell it for $35 and see what happens. Next, I'm at a different thrift store, and I have found an amazing pickup. This nativity set blow mold. I was thinking it was going to be pricey, but it turns out it's a 3-piece set for only $25. So this is great. I'm going to be able to sell this for over $100, and I was so excited to see this. You just don't see blow mold sets in the wild for that cheap. So next, I'm at the same thrift store, and I have found a bag full of homies. I've mentioned homies in my videos before, And this is a nice little bag of them, nice little lot. I should be able to sell for, I don't know, between $25 and $30. For $1.99,
just hold it up.
I'm definitely going to pick that up.
Now you can turn it
Now
around.
I'm back at a Goodwill, and I have found a Kansas City Chiefs jersey. I've never ever seen one like this. I'm guessing this is kind of
I
rare.
basically
There's a
go over
Patrick
it long enough just to
Mahomes
talk about it.
jersey like this that was being sold for a lot of money. So I don't know. I'm going to roll the dice and see what happens. I'll try to sell it for 100, and maybe I'll just need to keep lowering the price if no one buys it. Next, I'm looking at a couple of baggies of vintage Christmas bulbs. These are old, and a lot of people still like to use these vintage bulbs. However, the time of year that I'm finding these at, I may need to end up saving them for next year. Well, they may just not end up selling until next year, but that's okay at this size. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And again, my name is Melanie with Crow's Thrifty Finds. I'll see you next week.